CVA's AccuraSeries, Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
All right, guys, it's time for this week's Pictures of the Week. This week's Pictures of the Week has been being sponsored by Flowers Garden Center. You guys can get down there and find them at 4550 Eaton Creek Road in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, they're not going to be open for the velvet hunt, so I'm going to let y'all know that most of your major processors are not open for velvet, so make sure that you've got another, something else set up for that. They will be opening with the regular opening weekend of deer season, and once they're open, they'll be there to take care of all your processing needs for the rest of the year. So be sure to stop in and tell them thank you for everything they do for us here at the show. All right, here's our first picture tonight. This is Tony Bible, and Tony is pictured here with some nice hybrid and catfish both from a recent trip. And looks like he got a couple pretty good hybrid there too, Richard. That's
on the tailgate,
and we know
right
that's
there.
some good eating right there sitting on that tailgate.
And
so
got the cooler
congratulations on that one, Tony. All right, I always love these pictures here. This is Josh and Caleb Kirkland, and this was a hunt that they went on last year, and he said Caleb got ready to go, and he was so excited he wanted to go. They loaded up and everything, went out to the woods, and realized he left his gun at the house.
Oh,
so they sat there and enjoyed the evening, just talking and having a good time. So we appreciate them sharing that with us. All right, beautiful smallmouth here, guys. Now, this is Andy Mcgill. This is a 5-pound, 15-ounce smallmouth that he caught this past spring. He was fishing actually just below the Wilson Dam, and he had a good few weeks down there, actually, and they caught some nice fish, but this was his biggest one this year and his biggest one yet. So congratulations on that one, Andy. That's a great fish. And then here on the end, this is Nicole Sutton. Now, she's speaking your language here, Randall. This is her first ever turkey hunt that she went on this past spring, and she got a tom on her first day out, but she said, and her words were, this was the hunt that changed her life. And she is hooked forever. So congratulations on that one, Nicole. We appreciate you sharing that with us. Y'all can send your pictures to us here at 474 James Robertson Parkway, or get them to me on Facebook or at the email there on the screen, and we'll share them here on the show just as soon as we can. All right, welcome back to the studio. Well, guys, we're off to a good start down on the Piney River in Nunley, Tennessee, and we're starting to get into the fish now. We're on kind of where we want to be. Randall's kind of got us in the zone, and we ended up having a great afternoon, had a good time. So let's go on over and check out the rest of the trip.
As a boy in Cannon County in the Barrens of Tennessee, we lived on the edge of a white oak slash, wild and running free. Game was scarce, the hound was a tool, sometimes it got rough. Daddy was a man who lived off the land at a place called Ivy Bluff. I thank Daddy for my savvy, how to hunt and how to carry anything that I might need to get a piece of skillet and meat. Two light feet. Pap taught me every trigger's track and how to set a hair trigger on. He taught me to shoot, scale, and skin and make a snare with a you gotta walk soft on two light feet and try not to break no stick. I thank Daddy for my savvy, how to hunt and how to carry anything that I might need to get a piece of skillet meat. How to walk and how to hide, how to crawl and how to slide, how to sneak, stalk and climb and do it all on two light feet. You won't talk much about managing herds or hunting on the internet. We can float down the river, he'll tell forever about how everything got wet. Times have changed, there's lots of game, especially on the TV spot. Why, if any of them boys run a hunting with Pap, they'd say he needs a rabies shot. I thank Daddy for my savvy, how to hunt and how to carry.
Well, You ever been out here somewhere and you know your truck is parked right there and still 49,000 acres out here to hunt? Somebody pull right up beside you, walk in there 45 minutes before shooting time, look up in the tree and say, "Good morning, we're just gonna go right out here past you." You say, "Okay." You just let them walk on. Watch your time right there, about 15 minutes before shooting time. You start hollering, "Buford! Hey, Buford! Let's go!" We used to, you could come out here and if the road was pretty close to the river, it wasn't farmland, you could go down there and get on the river. Go to a place somewhere on down to another road and get out if you wanted to. Or you could float on down to another road. I don't know what's happened now, but I think the river's owned by individuals. Posted signs everywhere.
We've seen them all day long. Everywhere we've seen them been posted.
You can't pull off the road anywhere and just go to the river anymore.
We tried all morning to get on the water and finally had to go pay somebody to let us in 5 miles from where we wanted to be. Biggest one of the day right there. That's a good one. Pretty little fat one there. A few more guys, we're gonna have a mess. Hey, fish all the way down this thing right here, boy. Oh, that's old Skitty. That's old Skitty Shasta, ain't it? Let's get it, Roy, the Shasta boy. Big fish right here. I'll show you real quick what we're using. We're catching these nice red eye. We're catching some smallmouth too, but it's what I really want more than anything because these things eat great. But just on this little tube today, I got a little 1/8 ounce jig head tucked up inside of it there. It's been working pretty good so far. Doc, you got a boat. You might want to go with him, huh? Let him try. Hey, Doc. There you go. That's a good one, boy. There you go. Get him on out there. Find him over. Dang. That's that. Take him on out on the bank.
Yeah, there's a snake over there on that wall just freaking earlier.
Here you go.
Leave one in there?
been a wonderful day on the Piney River. We're about wore out, ain't we, Randall?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go back.
It's been a good day, and we've caught a lot of fish. These in particular, man, good table fare right here.
Yeah.
These go mighty good in the skillet. I don't think we have maybe 8 or 10 of them in there. And that we kept. We threw back all the smaller ones, but these good ones right here, they fillet out and real good. Of course, we threw all our smallmouth back, but it's been a good day. There's a lot of little rivers around Tennessee that aren't as well known, and others that are more well known. I didn't realize how well known this one was until today.
I didn't either.
But it's pretty well known, you know. But again, had a great day. These are going to be really good in the skillet, and looking forward to that. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, get these boats loaded up, and head on back towards Lebanon, Tennessee, I reckon. Good old Wilson County. In a truck, sit back with the air conditioner on with a drink, something to snack on. So ready to go. We appreciate Richard and Roger being out here with us today, filming with us. And again, had a great time. We're all wore out. I think we're all going to sleep good tonight, but it's been a good day.
Buford, let's go.
Come on, Buford. All right, welcome back to the studio. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know we sure enjoyed putting it together for you. I guarantee you, we're all sitting here giggling just watching it, you know. We were so tired right there in that last interview, we couldn't hardly stand there.
Lord.
But it was a great time. I just suggest be ready to do a little hiking. You know, you're going to have to hike pretty steep to get in and out of there and get it going. But had a great time. We're going to talk a little bit more about that coming up in the next segment. But right now, we're going to go over and do this week's Product of the Week. This week's Product of the Week is being sponsored by Caney Fork Outdoors. You guys can find them at cfoutdoors.com, or you can get off the I-40 exit, or get off the Center Hill Dam exit there off of I-40. Go to the bottom of the hill, make a right, and you'll find them at the Big Rock Market. Let them get you outfitted and put on the beautiful Caney Fork River. All right, guys. Oh, I'm going to the wrong camera here. Here we go. What I got here tonight, this is a really neat little deal. This is the fishing line defender, or line defender. And what this does is this goes on your trolling motor, and you can tell this is the particular model. This is the MK32. So this is made to go on my Minn Kota particularly. Now, they have got these to fit whatever trolling motor you want it to go on. But what it does is you can kind of tell here, your prop comes out of here on both sides. So you're not going propless, but what it does is it where that bearing and all that is exposed in a typical trolling motor, this protects that. So if you get line or something wound up, it's going to wind up on the outside of this block here.
Yeah, keep it from
getting
those
on the
big
inside.
fish.
Well, you're not going propless. It's still going to cut your line if you get into it, but it will not wrap your line up in your trolling motor. So that's a really neat deal. Y'all can find these at thefishlinedefender.com. You can also contact Alan Moore at 919-349-3417. Get them checked out, and I tell you what, it'll make your trolling motor last a lot longer that way. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with some open phone lines and some more Southern Woods and Waters.